Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all ongoing praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash, the one supposed to Israel Millstone. So I want to say taste it for that. Back giving another lesson through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. So in the lesson, I just want to talk about how, about the new covenant and how we not going to have the new covenant, the second covenant until we in the kingdom, because you got a lot of Israelites out here that's blinded, pushing madness, saying that we already in the new covenant. Oh, man. We not in the new covenant yet. Because if we was in the new covenant, man, we'll be perfect. We'll be keeping all the laws. We wouldn't even be able to sin. But don't we still sin? Yeah, we still go off. We still sin. We can't keep all the laws right now. We still in this devil rulership. They not in slavery yet. So, hey, man, we not in the new covenant right now. So, right, because it just wouldn't make sense, man. And another thing, if we was in the new covenant, we'd be able to live forever. We not able to live forever right now. Well, the body died, but the spirit live forever. But hey, man, but in the kingdom, and basically the new covenant, it ain't gonna be no death. The Israelites gonna live forever. You know what I'm saying? But the other nations, the Edomites and other nations, they gonna be able to die. They not gonna have everlasting life like the Israelites. Yeah, that's another part of their punishment when they go into captivity and serve us. So, right. Let me get straight into it. This is Hebrews 8:8. For finding fault with them, he saith, behold, the day is come, save the Lord, when I will make a new covenant with the house of Israel and with the house of Judah. So, right. The Lord is going to make a second covenant, or a new covenant with the house of Israel, the 12 tribes, the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. He got a promise coming for us. And it's coming soon. You know what I'm saying? So, right. Verse 9. Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day when I took them by the lead, by the hand, to lead them out of the land of Egypt, because they continued not in my covenant. And I regard them not, save the Lord. That's the main point. Verse 10. For this is the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel. After those days, saith the Lord, I will put my laws into their mind and write them in their heart. And I will be to them a God, and they shall be to me a people. So, right, man. Verse 10, the main point I wanted to get into, the Lord say he going to put the laws into our mind. So, right, and in our hearts. Write them in our hearts. It's basically meaning, hey, man, we going to be able to keep all the laws perfectly. We never going to go off. We never going to sin. And in that new covenant, we going to live forever. We going to have everlasting life. We never going to be able to sin. Ain't going to be no death. You know what I'm saying? Because immortality is coming to the Israelites. Starting with the elect. And the 2/3, once they get destroyed on this side, when the Lord come back, they going to be reborn again. They going to come through the elect. Because I think I seen a video recently of the Israelites talking about ain't going to be no 2/3 in the kingdom, which is a lie. They is going to be in the kingdom. They just going to basically start over again. Going to be reborn again. You know what I'm saying? So, right. Because we need to be changed, man. We need new bodies. Because the body we living in is wicked. It make us, we go off. It make us go off. And we just need to be changed. Speaking of change, I'm going to back it up with this. 1 Corinthians 15, verse 52. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. So, right, these bodies that we in now, these wicked, flesh, sinful bodies, hey, man, they going to be changed. Basically meaning We're gonna be immortal. We have spiritual power. We're gonna live forever. We're gonna keep all the laws perfect. We never gonna go off and sin again. Even the dead that died on this side, they're gonna be raised up and they're gonna come back in the kingdom. We're gonna see our dead, deceased loved ones again. When the 2/3 get destroyed on this side, they gonna come back in the kingdom, but through the elect. Cause the elect gonna be the first group of Israelites to be saved when the Lord come back. You know what I'm saying? After the time of trouble, Jacob's trouble after World War III. During the time of Armageddon, it was basically Babylon being destroyed. The elect gonna be beamed up, man. The elect of the nation of Israel. Not everybody, not the whole world, none of that. The only way you can be saved is if you were Israelite. If you're part of the 12 tribes of Israel. So-called Negro, Latino, Native American Indian, or speckled bird. You're an Israelite that look like another nation. But the descendants of your father bloodline go back to the Israelite. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, our forefathers. Because you are what your father are. Like you could be an Israelite and see your mama, she could be an Edomite, so-called white, or she could be so-called Asian. It don't matter about her. You what your father is. Your father, he could be an Israelite, but look like another nation, and you can come out looking like him. But that'll still make you an Israelite. So I'm saying, go back to the seed line of your father, what your father is, your earthly father. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of Israelites can understand that and get that. Because why? They carnal minded. They just, you know what I'm saying? They just ain't got the wisdom, knowledge, and discernment and understanding through the Holy Spirit. The Lord, Lord, Yahweh Shai just ain't dealing with them. It's all right, man, because we need to be changed. We need to get up out of captivity. And this devil, Esau, Edom, gonna be put up under our foot. They gonna be our slaves in the kingdom. Because in the kingdom, you need slaves. Just like this, they kingdom right now. And we still in slavery. We in captivity working for them. But all that finna change. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, spiritually, we still in slavery. We just not on them ships with them shackles on. Like back in the early 1800s. But all that finna change, man. It's finna be the other way around real soon. That's another lesson for another day. Which I done brought that out a few times anyway. You can go back and watch them if you find them. But the main point is, man, we not in a new covenant right now. Because we still in captivity. We not keeping all the laws. We still sin. We still go off. And our body ain't changed yet. But when Hebrews 8 down to verse 10 come in place, and 1 Corinthians 15:52 come in place, then we'll be changed, man. We'll have them new bodies. We'll be perfect. We'll be keeping all the laws. Because that's a stumbling block to a lot of the Israelites when they first come into the truth, because they learning from the carnal Israelite groups. You're going to be saved by keeping the law. And that ain't true. And I did a lesson on that before. And matter of fact, I did a lesson on that recently. Keeping the law is not going to save you. Having faith in Yahweh Shai, keeping that faith is what's going to save you. Having faith that you won't sell out and take that charagma, that MOTB, the mark of the beast. You know what I'm saying? And you enduring and not taking the mark of the beast and having faith that going to happen, that you're going to endure and not take the mark of the beast is what's going to save you. You see what I'm saying? Because we under a grace period right now, a temporal grace period, but that don't mean we can just because we on the grace because y'all shot, but that don't mean we can just commit these wicked sins willfully. We got to try to the best of our ability to keep the law. That's why that great millstone starting on with the apostles, the elders on down, they don't push the law. Oh, you got to keep the law. You got to keep the law perfect. Cause like some of the other Israelite groups, they make it seem like, oh, you supposed to keep the law perfect. Yeah, you supposed to keep the law because you supposed to rehearse the righteous acts, but you can't keep every law because there's 613 laws. And it's impossible for us to keep 613 laws. You see what I'm saying? That's why we rehearsing the righteous acts. So like right now it's a Passover. We, eating certain foods and we praying to the Lord, fasting, because we trying to practice this our holiday, When and earlier was starting yesterday evening, the Sabbath came in and it ended today evening. You know what I'm saying? What the day is? Sunday. So it started Saturday evening, ended at Sunday evening. Sunday Eve, March 24, 2024 was the day. See, us doing that, it's showing our faith, because what? We rehearsing the righteous acts to the best of our ability. You know what I'm saying? But even in the kingdom, in the new covenant, we going to still keep the high old days. We're going to keep them perfect. Like I say, we're going to keep the laws perfect, but we're not able to do that right now because we in captivity. We not in the new covenant right now. We're still in the first covenant. You see what I'm saying? We got bugged out jakes out there talking about, we already in the new covenant. No, we not. And another thing, if we was in the new covenant, we wouldn't even be teaching, because we already going to have the kingdom. We teaching about the kingdom of heaven now. How you should repent and get right with the Lord over here on this side. Cause in the kingdom, ain't no need for that, because we gonna be full of righteous. And Babylon the Great gonna be destroyed. And we gonna be in our rulership, our kingdom. Starting with Esau, Edom, on down to the other nations, serving us. So we prophesying about that right now before it come, but it ain't came yet. So that's why we preaching about it right now. You see what I'm saying? Cause you got Israelites trying to teach, telling us we in the new covenant. Well, if your ass was in the new covenant, you wouldn't even be out there trying to teach. And you going off because you teaching that false doctrine. Because it ain't true. Talking about we in the new covenant already. No, we not. We going off. So I just wanted to make it real quick, get straight to the point. Lord willing, it was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, Kakodash. Shalom to the hope for it. Keep going, keep pushing. We almost up out of here. Lord willing, I'll be back soon with a lesson. Shalom.